Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Jack, and welcome back to another video. And it's been the better part of a week since I made a video, and sorry about that. Sometimes real life just gets in the way, and it causes delays. I mean, it won't stop the video production, but at least I hope not at any point in time. But it just caused a delay, so I apologize about that. And man, oh man, it's been a hell of a week, hasn't it, this week? Man, between a Halo Infinite PC and production update, Battlefield announcing that they are indeed working on a mobile version of their new game or whatnot, Halo the Master Chief Collection getting a custom game browser and all that kind of stuff, and of course the CEO and president of Activision himself, Bobby Kotick, loses or gives up 50% of his annual earnings or whatnot. Apparently, when I read the article, and I wish I had kept the damn link or whatnot, but trust me when I tell you, I'm sure other content creators have been talking about this as well, but apparently the shareholders are like a little unhappy with the fact that he is definitely overpaid, to say the least. And the thing is, how do you guys feel about this? Because I can't help but feel that something is kind of off about this, or there's something fishy, or there's something more going on that we're obviously not being told, and what articles are not presenting to us, obviously, because I'm sure that information in some way, shape, or form is legally classified or some shit like that. I don't know. So I'm sure there are other ways that this man is getting paid. I mean, there are things like bonuses and other things like that. And you know what? To be honest, guys, let's just be real here, right? We're going to be very real, as we always are in this video. And we all know at this point, especially if you are a person that is older in age, and thankfully most of you guys that follow me, according to as far as what I know, is that you guys are within a decent range of my own. I'm 36, so most of you guys are either somewhere in the ballpark of being 10 years younger than me or 10 years older than me. So you guys are anywhere in that range. So I think we all realize that we live in a world in this day and age to where money talks and bullshit walks, and money will solve 90%, if not more, depending on how much money you have, of your problems. You know, you have any sort of problem or whatnot, money will solve it. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I work as much as I do. And you know, I've always outworked my way out of any problem that I have. Unfortunately, there's a very small list of things that money can't solve. So money isn't everything, but it's a whole lot, guys. And the more you have, the bigger of an impact it seems to have. So, as a matter of fact, I won't even say seems. It has a bigger impact the more you have. So that is both the sad and fortunate / unfortunate truth of today's day and age, and in that aspect. So and you know, another thing that I wanted to mention briefly in this video is that we got E3 coming up soon. It's not around the corner, but it's down the street. We got E3 coming up, so it's definitely an exciting time to be a gamer. Hopefully we're getting to the other end of this Roni situation, as Skizlax himself so eloquently puts it. Such a good content creator, man. That guy with the gaming news is fucking incredible. But you know, hopefully with the Roni situation here, and more people getting vaccinated and everything like that, we're hopefully getting to the other side of this. So hopefully in due time we'll tell, and hopefully we'll get to a point to where things will start to return back to normal. And again, with E3 returning, and I don't know if it's going to be exactly the way, I don't know if it's all going to be digital or whatnot. I mean, I don't know. But whatever it is, you know, we got announcements of games coming. We're going to see first-time footage of certain games that have been announced, and certain games that we've been wanting to see that we haven't seen yet. And it's a really good, exciting time, really. And it's ultimately the ultimate promotion for upcoming games, especially during the holidays and the release of 2021, and obviously announcing new games for the years 2022, and who knows, maybe even beyond. You just never know. One day, hopefully, something will pop up and we'll be completely surprised. I mean, it's kind of rare for that to happen, but hey, it happens. So always something exciting to look forward to. And let me know down in the comment section real quick. I also want to know from you guys, like, what game specifically is your #1 game that you're looking forward to seeing most at E3, or just your #1 game in general? And speaking of games, what do you guys think in terms of Call of Duty? Do you guys really believe that the game itself will be delayed because it's so behind and in such a bad spot that they're going to release Modern Warfare 2 Remastered in its place? And is Modern Warfare 2 remastered enough to keep us satisfied? Now remember, we know that EOMM, or Engagement Optimization Matchmaking, right, or SBMM, or the patent, or however else you want to name it, or all three of those things, right? We all know that that is more than enough to suck the fun out of a game, right? It's definitely more than enough to suck the fun out of a game, but there's more to it than that when it comes to Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Now, obviously, for those that have played Modern Warfare 2 during its prime, it's safe to say that nostalgia is definitely something that is very, very popular and very potent in this case, because Modern Warfare 2 basically took Call of Duty to all new sorts of heights. Some people will give that credit to COD 4, and I could totally agree in instances, but Modern Warfare 2 was also that game that just really just skyrocketed the popularity of Call of Duty, and then ever since then, it's been huge, and it's only been getting bigger from a financial standpoint in terms of how much money they're making, how many people are playing, and everything that's been put into the game and all that kind of stuff, and even the things that have been taken out of the game. So and people now are also following Call of Duty in so many ways. I think a lot of other games out there, like for instance, when I mentioned earlier, if I hadn't already, I apologize, but when I mentioned earlier that Call of Duty is Battlefield had announced or confirmed that they're making their own mobile version of the game because they see the success of Call of Duty Mobile, right? that it's generated a lot of money, dude. So, and then obviously EOMM keeps good players at bay, even though it screws the hell out of them. So, Activision may not share their formula of what the EOMM algorithm is, or SBMM, or the patent, or whatever the hell you want to call it, but there's also been word through obviously the internet that other games out there have made a patent that is meant to do something similar that what the patent did with Black Ops Cold War, and even with Modern Warfare or whatever. So it's going to be very interesting, to say the least, and to put it nicely, of what we have coming for us. So is Call of Duty still your number one look forward to title? Because I know everybody, or the majority of you guys that watch me, you guys obviously prefer Call of Duty. There's a lot of people obviously that do like Halo, and at the same time they don't like Halo, and there are people out there that like Battlefield and don't like Battlefield. I mean, there's a mixture of opinions and points of views, especially throughout my channel, because I know that there's a few of you that absolutely adore pretty much any type of game because you guys are gaming enthusiasts, but at the same time, I know that there are probably even more of you that actually have a particular type of taste in terms of what game you gravitate towards, whether it's Battlefield, whether it's Call of Duty, whether it's whatever that game is. It could be a single player game for all that matters. I mean, it doesn't matter, man. It's all good. We're all within the same family. We're just we're just in different houses or compartments or whatnot. We're all in the same boat. We're just in different compartments. So I really want to know your opinions, because this is kind of like a weekend review video, and the thing is, like, there's just been so much that has been announced, revealed, confirmed, speculated through this entire week that it really makes for an interesting conversation, and your points of view are always very very valued, especially for those of you guys that even research this shit even more than I do and look up stuff even more than I do. So, because I know that there are those of you out there that watch things like a hawk and are just kind of waiting for things to happen or expecting things to happen, or you guys research a lot deeper into what may or may not go on. And again, leaks with the internet, the power of the internet and social media, they're a big thing now. They're big business. They attract so much attention, and as time goes on and as this continues to be unveiled, it's only going to continue to rotate the way that it has. And again, money talks and bullshit walks. So I want you guys to know. I want you guys to tell me what your opinions are on the entire matter. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. This was a highlight game from the stream earlier this morning. Actually, I started streaming at 2 a.m. and I finished around 4 a.m. So this was the gameplay, and it was so nice to talk to some of you guys again. And I fixed the audio issue, thank goodness. But that's all I got for this one. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.